There is this guy, right, and he's quite excited. I'm going out on a date tonight with this bird called Eliza. Meets her and greets her, then she's asking him to share a pizza. He's a bit taken aback. He'd murder a burger or rack of lamb, but for her he's a bit weak. So agrees, most chicks he sees are below a 6 at least. So what else are you gonna do? She is an 8, you're hardly gonna cut her loose. She rants at the bar, believe me, it's been quite a year. He's inclined to ask her if she'd like a beer. It'll be my tipple, please, a triple rum. She tips it all back and downs it in one. He's like, I can't be down in brews tonight. I'll end up throwing shapes you might not like how large I would have it. I'd party like an animal and wreak a lot of havoc. Alison, I've learned, she says, not listening, is you get burned. This guy, I was with him for 3 years. You get seriously close, but it's ending with Brendan, though he kept me on my toes. It is at an Anderson, we're friends, but I'm not into him. And Elka dwell freeze over in the interim. I was once with her man who was Spanish. Rafa was a man, a real man, the manager, dreams and fantasies. He became family. He is who so many men cannot be. He wasn't so lanky, dark or handsome, but trips around Europe, boy did we have some. Then there was Roy, a sweet boy, a cheery fella. It was short-lived though, we didn't really fit together. Then came Kenny, a childhood friend, for he'd always be someone on whom we depend. But life is a beach, can you even believe it? Back with my sweetheart, I still didn't feel it. I believe I really deserve a man with a plan who can carry us further. Life feels like a bit of an odd joke. An Englishman, Scot and Irishman all had a go. I want someone to sweep me off Murphy, to kiss in the rain, a man who never hurts me. Do you think something like that could happen between us? I mean this ain't an act. I like a macho man who, seeing what he likes, swipes right to match her. I know that I catch your eye, and that is why, now done this down for you, I have to try. You're a catch, an awfully attractive guy. Sorry if I appear forward or keen, but more or less all that I'm saying I mean. She pauses, he sees a gap and seizes that to be excused to the loos, where he meets a chap who asked him how his date's going. He explains she likes to babble about her ex-flames. Dude, ex-chat's not cool, it's the worst, mate. Don't get bogged down in that on a first date. Save yourself the agony, all you need to do is ghost her and leave when she goes to the loo. Ask Saeedi Chan every life lesson that you have to offer me. No, that's not the best one. This date may be Albertova in your view, but you don't even know her. What is more, a notorious dick move like that might actually be a bit rude. You can just keep your infinite wisdom to yourself, then as if in an instant our guy's done with his row and he's back with Eliza, and all his fears are realised. Her pizza's arrived, the slices honcho look as though they'd be gone in one go. He's quick to chow down his pizza portion, but the cheese and tomato whip bread won't support him. My stomach's empty, and now that I've had a few drinks, I am adamant I don't want to embarrass you. She is fine with Itangi, so cater. Wait while he then ate a whole pizza later, and she sips her Lambrini he needed to eat. She made small talk, and it's a corker, a treat. So you are new here? What kind of age are you? And do you like beer? And do you like and do ya? She's peering over to the piece of pizza that he's eating, and he feeds it to her. Things skirt all a bit PDA. The mention of sausage has got it this way. There is a line on how much of a toss one should give. Van Dyke crosses her a bit, she says, as she's fed another slice by the guy. And he is like, oh really, oh why are the bar staff glancing at us looking uppity? Yes, I'll admit that we could be using cutlery, but so in love are we, this is so cozy and so close, it's almost an osmosis we share. There is no care, we are so in sync, Claire is just us, trusting our instincts. Sing me a song though, give us a melody. He plays Alonso, he then whispers let it be. They make out like you'll not believe, and as such get heckled by those trying to eat. It's a heinous and needless shenanigan. These misdemeanors put me off my Flanagan. It isn't just you at this restaurant, you know. The heckling is getting Garcia, so as pacifistic as Eliza is, she can't desist, and she flips, deciding it's time to go. And so she then grabs her date, taking him home, where alone they then cannot wait. They make Clavan, she climaxes for the 6th time. She was out of practice. She left a marker which came from her kiss. He'll not Cavalieri her up, it's official. He takes pride in the crest of this Eliza bird on his chest.